fighting against the toughest, you're going to become the toughest. If you're fighting in that environment, the toughest environment, you're going to become that environment. So let's just get used to the toughest environment and let's go for it. Let's just make it happen. I'm the head professor here. I'm the head professor here. What's cracking, everybody? Happy Monday, and welcome to another episode of Modern Day Warrior. I am always your host, Angel Halo Lopez. Now, today, we got Clovis, California's very own Marlon Watkins in the building. He is a local MMA fighter out here. What's going on, Marlon? How is life treating you, and what's going on?
Hey, I'm alive, and that's half the battle, I'm telling you.
That's
right.
right.
Good. We're doing good. I'm happy to be here.
That's right. So, you have been fighting MMA for a while. Here, how long have you been doing MMA?
I've been doing MMA for about 7 years now. I've been doing martial arts for about 9, 10.
Okay. Now, what wanted you to get started in MMA? Why did you want to start?
So it was originally, I started in Taekwondo and I was competing there. And I always really wanted to make that transition, you know what I mean? So what it took was me finding the right coach. I ended up at Halo, of course, thank you.
No problem.
I ended up at Halo, and my first coach was Rudy Sanchez. And Rudy had passed us off to Dan Manriquez, and I met Dan, and then we just took off. We just started fighting month after month after month, and here we are.
Awesome. Yes. Rudy and Dan, they're both in the Halo family, and it's an honor to have both of them, with us as good coaches. And, you trained out of the Manriquez Self-Defense Academy with Dan.
Cool.
Such a great guy. And also, you just got out of the military, or are you still in?
I got out of the military in 2019.
Right.
And so I was a reserve for the rest, so I'm out now. I'm completely out.
Okay, awesome. So did you do 2-3 years?
I did 2 years, and then I had 3 years of reserves.
Awesome. I'm very proud of you for that, man. It takes a certain kind of individual to go to the military, and hey, I'm a veteran myself, so
thank you for your service.
And thank you for your service also. And so I remember back in the day, we got a little history. You used to wrestle for Clovis High.
Yep.
Awesome. And did that have anything to do with you wanting to do MMA? Because I know wrestling's a brutal sport. It's very tough, and it gets you grimy. I think it's a good starting, base for MMA.
Yeah, I mean, it did provide, like you said, that base. So I always thought about it, you know what I mean? And then that's when I transitioned. So I got the wrestling down, right? Clovis High, you have to be good. You have to. That's how you do it. And then I went into the Taekwondo, and then I wanted to use my hands. I thought, I can do this, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And so as soon as I got the chance, hit the ground running. Haven't stopped since.
I'm a fan of Taekwondo. I think it has good structure. It's very fast-paced, and I think it can get the job done if you perfect it. There's a lot of other fighters out there that use Taekwondo that are mixed martial artists. Mm-hmm. And speaking of yourself, that's what you do as well for your stand-up, and I really like that. So how many MMA fights do you have?
I have 9. This is going to be my 10th.
Oh, okay. Wow. You're already climbing.
So I've been in there, yeah. After this fight, we're going to start looking towards, moving up in the levels, moving up in the ranks, but I'm excited.
Okay, and then there's one thing we got on this table right here is one of your belt here with Valley Fight Series. Mm-hmm. This belt, what weight class was this?
So this belt was the 155-pound weight class. So I'm the current 155 champion.
Right.
This coming Saturday, I'm going for the 170, so I'm moving up a weight class to hopefully be the first, they call it champ in Valley Fight Series history.
I like that. Valley Fight Series is a great league. I've noticed their energy. They produce a lot of good fights. It's a positive, vibe when you go to the show. And I'm a fan of the show, and, I'm going to be there this weekend. And you know what? I am very fortunate to be in your corner this weekend. So I'll be there supporting you, and I'm excited to be able to, and honored to be in your corner this weekend. It's going to be fun.
Oh, it's an honor to have you, Coach.
Yes. Yeah. So let's see here. Are you doing anything else, or what are you doing new for this fight? Like, is there anything new you've changed?
Glad you asked that. So, on top of my regular MMA training with Coach Manriquez, Coach Woodson, shout out to them, I've been playing rugby.
Oh.
Okay, I have been playing rugby religiously. I mean, after 6:30 practice, I'm headed straight to rugby practice, and I played a game every Saturday. I did play a game last Saturday too, so I've been doing that to kind of stay not only in shape, but get my wrestling better too, my tackling, my everything. So I've been doing a lot of rugby, and that's been tenfold. I've gotten so much stronger doing that, mixing that with our regular MMA program. It's crazy. And shout out to Fresno State Rugby, of course.
That requires a lot of speed, body movement. Like you got to get your body in position, but fast, consistently.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a lot of that. So what happened? I play wing, so I'm mainly the guy that runs with the ball. But when we do those tackling drills, man, it's just like going in for a double leg. You're going in a double leg. You put that head on that side and you drive it in. It's the best. It's crazy.
Well, rugby, yeah, I know a couple people that play rugby, and I've always respected that sport. I remember competing against a rugby player in jiu-jitsu, and me and him butted heads, and it didn't even make him blink. He was like, "Yeah, whatever." So it was like a tough. Rugby players are tough, and that's good that you're switching your game up a little bit.
Yeah, it's exciting. Guys like us, we love those physical violent sports, right? We're built different. That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly. We're cut from a different cloth.
There you go.
We can't be that average everyday Joe. And I see you working hard. You're fighting for this belt. You want this second belt, the 170 belt, and I really think that you're gonna pull this one off. You're gonna fight your heart out. I know you. There's no losing when it comes to Marlon Watkins. You're always gonna win. You're never gonna lose. I like that. So.
What kind of diet are you on this training camp?
Man, so this isn't that hard of a cut for me. I'm eating. I'm just eating. I'm not doing anything really different there. I'd say right now I'm about 8 pounds over, and I haven't started cutting weight yet. So all I'm doing is training. Oh, yeah. This is 170 is easy for me. I usually kill myself getting to 55, but yeah, this has been easy for me. The weight's just coming off like butter. It's good.
Nice. Yeah. Staying in shape, just eating what you want. You can be strong for this fight.
Exactly.
As long as you're mentally focused like you always are. I've known that about you. You always know how to stay focused, and that's one of your pluses, and that's why you're the champ, and you're fighting again for another belt. I like it.
There we go.
Yeah, so is there anybody you want to give shout-outs to?
Yeah. Got to give a shout-out to the Golden Dogs rugby team. Got to give a shout-out to Fresno State Rugby. We got our last home game coming up on Saturday. I won't be there, of course, because I'm going to be training for a fight. We're going to go in there and do some fireworks, get things going. But definitely shout out to all the coaches. Shout out to you, Halo. You obviously provided the sister school for us. You tie your name to us, and we're going to make you proud. You know what I mean?
Hey, thank you. You guys always make me proud. You guys are good people. Like I said, you're very lucky to have Dan as your coach. Yeah. I mean, I can't say enough good things about that guy. I got a lot of respect for him. I've always respected Dan to the highest level, and it's just an honor to have you guys part of Halo, the Halo family. And I can't wait to see the fireworks this weekend at Valley Fight Series. It's going to be good. Marlon Watkins. And you know what, everybody? Marlon Watkins is right here in the flesh. He's going to put it down this weekend. Go out and see his fight. Is there anywhere they could get tickets to see you?
I still got tickets on me. If you need some, hit me up. I'll make sure I get them to you today, or if not today, tomorrow.
How can they contact you? Can they reach you on Instagram?
I could give out my phone number. I don't have an Instagram.
Don't give your phone number out.
Oh, yeah.
Thousands of viewers.
Thousands of viewers.
Unless you want chicks in you.
So, Manriquez Defense Academy, their Instagram, you could hit them up, and he'll get in contact with me. We'll make that happen.
All right, we need to keep you safe, man, because, we got to protect the champ, I know you're tough, but we still got to look out for you 150% and keep that positivity alive. All right, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude our episode of Modern Day Warrior with Central California's very own and Clovis, California's very own Marlon Watkins. Let's get out and see him fight this weekend. That's what's up. If you're fighting against the toughest, you're going to become the toughest. If you're fighting in that environment, the toughest environment, you're going to become that environment. So let's just get used to the toughest environment and let's go for it. Let's just make it happen. I'm the head professor here. I'm the head professor.